We're all a little dazed and confused at this point.
We're just doing a bit of running none. We're just doing a bit of running none. We're just doing a bit of running none.
The referee, I don't know if you can hear that, he said, let's fight.
Okay, the no running rule 101 for dummies. All right. Listen, no, I wasn't going to do a video today. It was chill. It was Monday, my day off. But I did get a request in an email from one of you show business partners from the war room saying, ShowBizz, can you just, for a video, break down the no running rule example? That way it's all cleared up. Can you do it for us the way you did in your live stream? Sure. This example wasn't initiated by me. It was from Ref Bird when he was breaking down the job of a referee and how it's the referee's job to manage the action in the ring. All right. So it can be clear action in the ring. He's managing the fight. Okay. So here's the example. When you look at the fight, Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull, in the 9th round, the referee literally tells the fighters, you got to mix it up. Everybody's going to sleep out here. It is completely boring. It is a shit fight. Please, you guys got to start putting on a little bit of action here.
We're all a little dazed and confused at this point.
We're just doing a bit of running none.
The referee, I don't know if you can hear that.
That is the no running rule. He did it again in round 12, where he said, listen, this is the last round. Can y'all please have some action because people have wasted their damn time and their damn money.
12th and final round.
So the 12th and final round.
That's the no running rule. It's very simple. It is not a, want for rock'em sock'em robots. It is not the attack on black fighters for using their melanin. All this bullshit you guys are throwing up, I just don't know where the hell y'all getting this shit from. But y'all make it up on social media all the time. It is very simple. How can a referee deciphers what is excessive movement? Well, ask McCann, who reffed William Skull and Canelo Alvarez. He just did it. He looked at him after 9 rounds of a shitfest snooze fight. He said, y'all got to mix it up. The difference is with the no running rule, it gives the referee the opportunity, the ability to deduct a point. He can threaten them, not just warn them. See, with what he did in that fight, he could only warn them. He was like, listen, can y'all mix it up for me, please? William's going to have to do shit. But if you have the no running rule in place, he could say, William Skull, start engaging more or I will deduct a point. Let's go. That's it. That's all it is. That's the difference. It's just like excessive clinching. You're clinching too much. Come on. The reason why they have the excessive clinching rule is so the referee will have the ability to be able to enforce engagement of the fight instead of hugging and holding off fight and putting the crowd to sleep because the crowd likes strikes. They like action. It's the same thing. And I almost feel like I explained it too much there because I think it went over some people's heads. And you're going to see in the comments of people saying, well, you can't be slick and shit. I mean, just being ridiculous. Now, the difference to me and what I'm starting to get offended by is people thinking that the no running rule is the smaller ring. So that's the no running rule. No, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh initiated or implemented the just standard smaller ring. And that is his way of fixing it. Of saying we need more action, no more Tom and Jerry running around shit. You see the Tom and Jerry right there, cartoon back there. That was his way. My thing is, the no running rule is separate than that. It's different than that. It doesn't even do the same thing because I like fighters who move. I grew up on Muhammad Ali, like I said. I like fighters who move. I have nothing against fighters who are moving around. When people bring up Muhammad Ali wasn't William Skull. A lot of you new fans can't tell the difference between Muhammad Ali and William Skull. I can very easily. Muhammad Ali was a busy fighter throwing punches and bunches and combinations. He had very fast hands. He was known for his hand speed. Why? Because he was throwing punches and bunches real fast. That's action. He was never seen as a boring fighter, all right? So, like I said, running isn't movement. You can move and be on your toes and use your melanin all you want. All right, throw your hand speed, do all the stuff you want, be a rhythmic fighter, all you want. It's action. Just stay engaged. Muhammad Ali did. Everybody did that. All right, this whole running around and not engaging is pretty damn new. All right, so the difference is for me with the no running rule, you can move all you want as long as you stay engaged. And even if you take a break for a round, it's not a problem. Once again, use an example, the McCann example, when he was reffing William Skull and Canelo Alvarez. It was after rounds. It's a snooze fest. It's 9 rounds now, a bunch of rounds of nothing. I see now it's your intentions not to engage, not your movement. That's why I say it's against the intentions, not the movement. The intentions to not fight. You came here not to fight. That's the difference. With a smaller ring, you literally don't have the room to be able to move like you would want to move if you're that type of fighter. It literally cripples that fighter. The James Toney fighter in the pocket, the Andre Ward, the Shakur Stevensons, it wouldn't mess with them too much. How Devin Haney fought all his other fights other than Ramirez, it wouldn't affect him too much. And people say the smaller ring doesn't benefit one fighter over the other. It 100% does, which is why pressure fighters, A-side pressure fighters and A-side sluggers always put a smaller ring in their contracts because it benefits if you're on an A side, you're going to put in your contract what benefits you. If it's a larger gloves, smaller gloves, if it's a larger ring, smaller ring, right? You're going to do what benefits you. I'm not saying that the smaller ring makes the pressure fighter win. That's not the case, right? I mean, many times they lose, but I'm saying they put that in the contract because it would benefit them. I'm trying not to raise my voice because I've noticed when I get loud and stuff, you know, I kind of lose a few of you guys get emotional, all right? So I'm trying to talk extremely calm, all right? But the black two sugars is, just to go back to the no running rule, it was just very simple, bro. It was very simple, and we saw McCann do it. Hey, can y'all, listen, you keep running, that's a point. That's all. That's all it was. That's all it was. And people, y'all had a damn hissy fit and bitched and complained and start crying in a way that was like, I cannot believe this, right? But now we have the smaller ring size, which now is definitely more beneficial of one style of fighter, more so than the other. But if y'all still don't get it, I can give a damn. ShowBizz for adult. I'm out. Huh.